Welcome to a bright, beautiful day here in Dallas, Texas. Today we are back in the streets. I'm gonna try a bit of parkour and skateboarding, but I'm trying something today that I haven't done in a very long time. I am testing out new wheels. So we're putting on new bearings and a brand new set of wheels that are not force wheels. These are essentially the most popular wheels that exist in skateboarding. They're Spitfire Formula 4s. I got 52 millimeters. We just moved to Dallas, so my wheels are somewhere in storage. So we're testing these out, and this is the first time I've tested new wheels in maybe 7 years? Oh my gosh. New wheels and bearings, it's insane the difference. To me, that's like probably my favorite switcheroo, even more than like a new deck. I love the feeling. I was just saying I was a professional skateboarder, right? You believe me? Oh my God. Just always warmed up skating. With skating. It feels so good though. This video is also sponsored by Squarespace, the best website for building websites. More on that later. Right now, I think I found my first parkour challenge. Be cool to somehow jump up here and then make it to there somehow. Oh yeah, just like that. Ooh! 7, it's only 8 feet. It's just a little spooky because the angles are all out of whack. So I'm not landing like on a solid edge. I'm landing like all over the place. Oh, that's easy, that's easy. Oh, there we go. I think I literally jumped off the opposite leg that I'm used to, but I might keep that. This is just a statue. It's not a veteran memorial or dedicated to anyone, so I'm sure someone will still get not super happy about it. There we go. I'm keeping it. Whoa! This right here says bicentennial gift to the city of Euless from loyal and patriotic citizens. So I feel like this would actually be pretty rude to skate, especially because I would actually be hitting the surface that they built. But when I was younger, I would not have cared. And honestly now I probably don't care, but I'm just doing it for the sake of people watching and how upset people get. But I should probably not care what the audience thinks, right? Yeah, whatever. This is kind of cool. It's like off this ledge. Over this rail right here, terrible lighting setup. This is not ideal, but I think we can work with it. Just a little hot before. But it pretty much cuts out all like nollie, fakie, or switch tricks. Oh, and there's this tree. Didn't even notice that this tree is gonna be completely in your face, so you kind of have to start late too. So this actually sucks. I might just have to start here. It's like so short. Oh. If this had perfect run up, this would actually be really sick, but it's just too quick. I just don't want to hit the crack. I will get very hurt. Woo! Oh, that was terrible. Just doing every variation of going over the rail possible. We could come from this corner and just go straight over. The problem is though, the way that this is turned into the rail, I have to basically ollie like 2 feet before I normally would. So I basically just have to go faster than I normally would. And there's a bunch of acorns, so this might take a second to clean up. There you go. All right, one more ride up and we're going for it. All right, just like that, I'll be good. Okay. That's fun. Definitely don't want to do anything else on that because it's a dumb obstacle. I just wanted to at least do that. This one's the spooky one because it's really hard to bail. Just to go slow, I think. Oh, that's tough. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's a little spooky, but I think we could do it. Ah, it's tough. There we go, that would have been it. The thing is though, it's a pretty high ollie. Like since I'm ollieing onto it, I'm ollieing almost, that's actually a really high ollie, but it doesn't feel high. Like when I'm bailing, it does not feel high at all. There we go, all right. Okay, I was literally gonna try, but I slipped back last second. Dude! Dude! Oh my God. Sketch. I committed, but that was sketch. Sketch, dude. I'm actually having to do such a big ollie. I'm keeping it. Woo! It's actually kind of cool that it was all skirt, skirt. There's kind of this whole setup. I'm not really sure what to do with it because the landing is atrocious. I guess you could ollie over it into basically just this rough ground with huge cracks, and then you have to escape this rock pit. But it would be cool like if you went into it, because it's slightly downhill, and then you go over the rocks to like a manual on the curb on the way out. Oof, that's really rough actually. right, I'm just gonna go for it. Who cares? Yeah, that's fine. There we go. There we go. I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to do any more parkour because I think I'm gonna go to the Tempest gym, which is like a massive parkour gym. And I'm not gonna lie, I think I have like free, full access to it. So I'm gonna film a whole video with that. So that'll be a separate video probably coming out, you know, right after this one. But today, yeah, I kind of want to keep skating if I have more time. It's only been like an hour, so we've been making really good time. So getting like a 2 or 3 hour session in the day is just like, it's perfect. And yeah, if I don't get enough for like one video, I'll just keep filming for the next day. I forget how bad this floor is. Ooh, there we go. I don't think I've ever done that. There we go. Oh yeah, we could do that. I don't know why I did that. That was like way more dangerous than just trying it. Oh, I don't think I can do this. Like the ground is literally too bad. There we go. Oh my God, why am I so scared? Almost good, my back truck kind of missed. I'm gonna head out, and the rest of the footage you'll see in this video is probably gonna be like in a few days, ideally. I've actually been doing stuff like this every single day, either training, skateboarding, or working out. I probably won't film the working out because I don't really know how to make that interesting yet, but I think the parkour and the skate missions are both like equally fun. I mean, for me, it's just a continuation of the stuff I've always done, but it's kind of cool. Like with the parkour, it's completely new, so it's fun. You basically get to do it at the same places that you do skateboarding, so why not do both? But also the cool thing about parkour that's different from skateboarding is that if you do like calisthenics and you work out and you get stronger, that actually benefits the parkour with skateboarding. It's just skating that sort of advances the skating. It doesn't really matter how much you work out, if you work out your legs or do any of that stuff. As long as you're like maybe fit enough, like if you're a little overweight, slimming down could help skateboarding, but besides that, it's really just like more skating equals better. With parkour, more parkour equals better, but also like training and getting stronger helps. So it's kind of cool that there's like this new thing where there's like elements of getting better at it. So I'm just having fun in general. Anything that's like creative street stuff, sports, I guess, or whatever you want to call them, those are the preferred for me. I think they're really cool. I like inventing like the challenge rather than, you know, again, the world telling you what the challenge is. Anyways, a word from our sponsor, Squarespace. Squarespace has award-winning templates you can choose from. You don't need a design background to create a beautiful site. They also have basically drag and drop at the, it's called Fluid Engine, where you can just move things around easily. Compared to other site building sites, my God, it's so much easier, it's ridiculous. They also have email newsletters, so if you're trying to build a loyal audience that the algorithm cannot change or morph, the email campaign is the way to go. It's something I need to lean into more, but I've been slacking horribly. They have blogging tools, they have analytics, so they can help you understand the back end if you're trying to sell some products. Speaking of which, they have online stores, and now they have a third-party website, Printful, that will fulfill every order for you. So if you're building out like a merchandise brand, you literally just need to bring in the design, and you can just prop it and place it. They'll send you like model pictures, they'll fulfill all the orders. It's unbelievable, and it's all through Squarespace. The last thing I want to mention is courses. This is actually where I launched my course, but it's so easy to set up. They'll basically just guide you along the way with anything. So anytime there's like a creative entrepreneur thing that websites are rolling out, Squarespace usually will adapt it. They also have live chat, which they didn't even tell me to tell you, but it's been so useful. Basically, I've just used other website building apps in the past, and not to call out anyone, they just don't have that feature, and it's so crucial when you're trying to build something. So if you want to check it out, click the link in the description down below to get 10% off your first purchase or domain, or go to squarespace.com/JohnHill for that same offer. Thank you so much, and let's get to the rest of whatever session is coming up ahead. 2 days later, my lower back hurts a little bit because I went to the trampoline, AKA Tempest Free Running Academy Park yesterday, and I kind of hurt myself, but I'm gonna continue to film that video tomorrow because I'll be healed by then. But today we have like an hour and 15 minutes, and I need to rush through ideally 2 or 3 shorts, try to film them in that time. The tricks I have in mind is a fakie heel front board on the rail, which makes an entire short, and then nollie flip tail slide on the flat ledge. And ideally one more trick if I can come up with it, but that alone is gonna be hard, so let's just start battling it out. Yay! I used to be good at nollie frontside flips. I want to do a nollie flip front tail, so let's get them back real quick. Oh, that's pretty good. I've always wanted to do this one good, but I've only done a few, and they're always hard. Dude, tried about 10, haven't gotten into a single one. There we go. I should have landed that. All I did was put more of my flick foot on the board. It keeps the board a little more level. Like I always say, I can do it better. Yay. So I finished the first shorts, stoked, did the nollie flip tail slide. Now we're gonna move on to the second one I'm gonna film, which is a trick on the flat rail. I've been filming pretty much all my shorts at this skate park. I don't know, I've like had a flow with, as I said before, I have like the parkour park, which is incredible, the calisthenics park, which is incredible. And when it comes to skate parks, it's like this one and there's 2 others, but right now this is it. I kind of like the fact that I have like what feels like my gyms, you know, like my training facilities. And this flat rail has just kind of like been exactly what I'm excited about. Same with that little ledge, just like keeping it low, keeping it to the ground, keeping it chill, but just like learning tricks, which is sort of my favorite aspect of skateboarding. So right now we're gonna work on, well, I'll do the shorts. This one's never been easy, but it's a fakie heel front board like that. And honestly, if I could flick it like that, I'd be good. But I like to start off with a fakie flip front board just because it helps me get over the mental barrier. Let's start the battle. Just commit. If I commit, I'm there. Okay. Yes, sir. It's hard because I have to put in a lot of power, a lot of flick, but then land lightly. See, that's what I don't want to do. Whoa. Let's take it to fakie. Woo! Felt good. We've knocked out 2 shorts in a pretty quick amount of time. I mean, I'm rushing myself, that's why I'm doing it, but it's also new wheels and new bearings. Oh my God, the difference between what I had before. It was just like busted bearings, old wheels. Like it's just so, that is the biggest difference in like new skateboard products is new wheels and bearings. Oh my gosh, it's been so nice. I'm only focusing on the trick, which is nice instead of like, ugh, fake heel front board, nollie flip tail slide. We're doing good hard tricks, so I'm excited. The last thing I might end it on is a manual trick, which would be dumb because I have 25 minutes and manual tricks are the hardest to do. They're just very tedious, which I like, to be honest. It's just what's calling my name, so I'm gonna try it until the time runs out. Last time I was here, I did a varial flip nose manual. I've actually never done that trick switch, so that's what I'm gonna battle today. We're also gonna talk about why people hate varial flips. Sometimes people accidentally learn varial flips before kick flips, which kind of killed the credibility of the difficulty of a varial flip. So the trick feels a little incomplete. It's like go from a kick flip to a 360 flip. A varial flip is just an awkward middle ground to a lot of people. Luckily, people are moving past. The varial flips are cringe, and a lot of good skaters are doing a bunch of them, and I love to see it. New trick. I wish I could have done it a little bit better. I didn't like the way that it drooped at the beginning, even though I totally did it. You just want a manual to be like, solid. So maybe I'll come back in the future and do it, but I gotta go. I have 30 minutes to get home, so I'm gonna rush out, but thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed a long form video from me. I was trying to do these more because right now I'm filming a lot of short form content. I'm doing as much as I can. I'm trying to do calisthenics to get strong. I'm trying to do parkour because it's fun and new. And then I'm trying to do skateboarding because, I mean, look at today. I still have fun either rehashing old tricks or like learning new tricks. But today it's like those 2 tricks were a lot easier today than they were before. So it's cool to feel your progress, feel like you're getting better. And I'm 34 now. And somehow like I'm just getting more and more comfortable with skating. Even if I don't skate every day of the week, I'm still just getting better and better. And it's like, well, why stop doing this? Because it's still fun and still such a good exercise and workout, and I'm sweating my ass off. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned for right now. Like on my Instagram, I'm doing like a 30-day post challenge. So if you want to see posts from me every day, go to my Instagram at John Hill. And if you want to learn how to skate, actually, well, this is a Squarespace video. So just click the link in the description down below. Build yourself a website if you're trying to be a creative entrepreneur. All right, thanks so much. Take care, progress daily, and keep killing it.